Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Horse Lord Mega Campaign. Last episode, we saw an opportunity to finish off the last remaining remnant of Viborg, which was this one little island, Bornholm, right there in the Baltic Sea. So we now have full control of all territory bordering or within the Baltic Sea and other waterways in the area. So that is good. That is going to help us as we advance through the rest of this campaign, that we have all of this area here to work with for eventual navies and other things. So that went fairly well. Fortunately, France got themselves involved in something else, and I think it was a war with Franconia, and they weren't able to help defend their ally. So their ally no longer exists. Byzantium lost their war with the Nahavanides. So Byzantium is still, slowly getting kicked to death. I'm not exactly sure what the Nahavanides got for their trouble. But Byzantium has lost a lot of territory since the game started, which, I won't shed a tear over that. And, we can embrace global trade now once we have enough money, which we're trying to build that up. Manufactories has appeared. It is growing in Suzdal fairly rapidly, and then it will begin spreading from there once it's present. So hopefully it won't be too much longer before that becomes available. But we need the money, so we're going to go ahead and see what we can do there. We are making a decent money. We've got 14 ducats per month coming in. So things are good. I just want to get rid of that this research malice, because then we're gonna be starting to get a penalty on manufactories as well. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So next offensive idea is gonna be engineer core, siege ability plus 20%. That's gonna be really nice. Though we've pretty much grabbed all the land we need, and I'm gonna try to see if we can improve things economically. And we need some merchants to do that, I think, because I want to start working the various trade zones to see if I can't push some trade around to make some more money. It looks like we have, or Bulgar Canada has expanded their territory out here. Might we want to try to absorb Cree? That may be an option. Somebody's at war with the Cherokee. Osage, Ottawa, Iroquois, and Sioux are at war with the Cherokee. We can now invest in that engineer corps. Good. And I could go to war with the Cherokee. Maybe. It might be worth starting to send some armies out overseas. I would want to expand the army a bit. We have exploration that we can actually do now. Alright, so that is complete. Go ahead and explore Pacific South America coast. I do have an available colonist. Can't send anything out to the Pacific because I don't have enough range. Really decide if I want to try to expand our African holdings. If I want to send some armies to Bulgar, Canada to see if we can expand that a little bit. That might be where we get some work done. I want to keep this guy there. Let's go ahead and grab an army. Let's come over here. Let's load you guys up. And let's send them over here. Poland has embraced the printing press. Mongolia has declared war on Buryatia. Our colony in Cameroon has grown to be self-sufficient. Excellent. You must give a unit led by an explorer conquistador a mission to explore here. Oh, we need to give them a mission. You are a conquistador. Where do I give them a mission? Forced march. Build supply depot. Seize colony. Fill garrison. Consolidate regiments. Giving you led by an explorer or conquistador a mission to explore here. Until the mission is carried out, it will be impossible to move your units here. Enable drilling. Build supply depot. Exploration finished. Good. See, now here you do it. Here. Explore Southeast Pacific. Hailed from Ava. Flint glass and lead crystal. Glass makers and... let's see. Glassmakers in Yamathan have started using flintstone and sand together with lead to create a clear, easily worked, and flawless product. This new method is rapidly challenging the existing major glass production centers in the world as the markets are flooded in the new and very popular product. Okay. The unit of Armortide III and Texi, we have gained not only a spouse, but also a new ally in the realm. Alright. Akgul. New heir. 323. Thoroughly mediocre. Alright, so we are now no longer in Regency. Now 3, 4, 5. Our heir. Okay. I still need to figure out how to give this particular army an order or a mission. It's probably somewhere obvious and I'm just missing it. Let me see if I can figure it out. Alright, Poland has embraced manufactories. Really? Alright, well, let me just take a quick look here. Alright, I think it's probably just because there just is no explorable provinces there. So, there's just nothing I can do here. I'll have to take some territory, probably from these guys, or push along the coast here, before I can do anything else. Kiev broke their alliance with us. What? What is your problem? Ava, tell us of improvements in lens making. Ever since the 13th century, spectacles made from glass lenses have come to replace the reading stones of older eras. Through thorough optical observation, these lenses have now reached a level of perfection that has allowed even the smallest of things to be enlarged. To the delight of scholars, these new lenses can also be used to create both optical microscopes, allowing them to examine what could never be seen before, and the refracting telescope, allowing study of faraway objects such as the stars. The field of optics is now at the brink of a revolution, bringing great benefits both to science, navigation, and warfare. Okay? Our opinion. Irritated over claims. Scornfully insulted. Okay, well, we'll just have to see if we can get that alliance back at some point. Relaxation of restrictions on foreign merchants. Some of our own traders feel that they are not getting enough state support. Decided to switch careers. I couldn't care less. Request military access from Albania. We have stopped trying to improve relations. Recall the diplomat. Let's get a guy out here to build a spy network. Alright, we have an army there. Who was this? Genoa. Let's get a spy network being built in Genoa. Poland has declared war on Croatia. Really? Let's see. If we were to declare war... Oh, we don't have an actual guy. Stop relation improvement. With Mongolia. Our relations with Mongolia are good. Gotta wait for this guy to get back, and then I can take a look at Genoa. Let's see, they're currently at war. We can offer them an alliance. I'd rather not. Bavaria would join in. England would join in. Andalusia would join in. Okay. So that's probably not a viable target. What about Cherokee? The Shawnee would join in. What kind of military power does Cherokee have? 16,000 infantry, 3,000 cavalry, 12,000 artillery. That's a weird distribution. 31,000 troops. I can beat 31,000 troops. Land force limit. We can do 3 more regiments. We can build another ship. Let's see. Let's bring the transports back. I want to grab some more troops. I hope we're not going to have to fight a ground war at home anytime soon. Because I'm going to start distributing my armies out to the colonies to see if we can't expand the colonies in other ways. Alright, exploration has finished. We only have circumnavigate the globe. You know what? Let's give this another shot. We lose the ships, so what? Alright, you guys attach the ships. We'll bring these guys over here. The primary fleet. Let's bring that over here as well. $37.21. $38.57. Almost there. Don't want to spend the money. Alright, let's grab Grand Army, Land Force Limit Modifier, plus 20%. Ooh. Now what is it? 154 of 188. Which means I can build an entirely new army. That works for me. We're going to go ahead, we're going to start this by recruiting a regiment. Primarily infantry. High naval attrition. Kiev has embraced manufactories. Really? Well, we're still trying to get global trade here. It's just, I'm hoping that our African colony is now close. Nope, it's not going to be anywhere close enough. Let's see, we have been lucky enough to appoint an excellent minister whose actions will not likely will most likely greatly benefit our realm. Reap the administrative benefits, prestige, admin power, 100 military power. You know what? I'm going to take the 100 military power plus the tradition. Truce with Mecklenburg has ended. We lost ships. Yep. I don't know if we just need to put more ships in that fleet in order to make that work or what. Alright. We're going to go ahead. We're going to pick up another regiment. Or another army. Not regiment. So bring the transports over here. We can finally embrace the institution. Go ahead and embrace it. There we go. We can tech up. Max colonial range is now up. We can make some states. Now, we probably want to make states where we can convert some religions. Like over here. Like this. And then we have to re-core it all. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some religious conversion going. Send it. Send it. Make core. We're gonna need a lot of admin power. Let's see, too few seats in Parliament, and we need a debate, I guess. Alright, let's load you guys up. Oh, there we go. We now actually... Yeah, there's no provinces over here. Okay. There's no provinces that we can actually explore or colonize until we get out to here. Okay, so we'd have to expand through here, take Benin, probably take some territory here from Oyo, and then see if we can't begin colonizing in this area. Can I actually send some provinces too far? 2,000 distance from our closest unblockaded core province, which is a port. Okay. All right, now you... All right, we're out of money. People of Azov have been granted a seat in Parliament. Alright, so manufactories is present here. Alright, great advisor and our employee has died. I don't have a lot of options here. Stability cost modifier minus 10%. You know what? I'll take it. We can grab... We don't have enough military power to unlock the next idea. But we can apparently get standardization of caliber. Go ahead and grab it. And we have new cannons. Chambered demi-cannon. Alright. Okay, so Genoa. Actually, I think we're gonna cancel with Genoa. Build a spy network over there in Cherokee. Yes. Ethiopia is in the wrong place. But they're apparently getting wrecked by Tunis. So, we managed to convert the heretics of Stolt. Alright, good. We managed to convert the heretics of Holstein. Perfect. Send our guys out there. France is considering attacking Ayudas. I'm not sure where they are. Pisa has embraced manufactories. Is everybody embracing manufactories but me? Alright, let's get this up to 8 and get 2 cannons there. Trade League disbanded. Pisa tells us of Bohemian crystal. For centuries, Venetian glass has dominated the glassmaking sector, with smaller glassmaking enterprises trying to faithfully emulate the masters on Murano Island. Bohemia has been a glassmaking region since the 12th century. But by combining their native chalk with potash in a new method, the Bohemian glassmakers are now finally able to challenge the Venetian glass. The new strand of Bohemian crystal is both more durable, brilliant, and distinctly different in its style from the Venetian glass. Bohemian crystal chandeliers, glass jewelry, and engraved glass is rapidly becoming a common sight in all the courts of Europe. Rebels have crossed the border, Mecklenburgian separatists. I would rather you didn't. We're probably alright. Oh, no. Well, actually, that is probably a good place to go ahead and stop. I'll have to fix that, and then we'll pick back up wherever we will load in from the autosave next episode then. Alright, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.